This is the planet Earth here. How you guys doing? Whoo! Hell yeah, it was. All right, guys, let's be fancy here. Let's be fancy, okay? So let's be fancy here. I like I said, this is just for one night, and I go back. I go back home, but they keep turning the power off every 5 minutes, and it might be causing damage to the furnace, but I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully not. Okay, anyways, let's see what this is. Bath and Body Works stress relief. They use a lot of this. Stress relief. Ooh. Nice and fancy. Okay, cold doctor. We got a cold DP here. Nice and cold. Texas style. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get this plastic cup. Sorry guys, remember I'm just trying to be fancy, okay? I know this isn't the fanciest, but I'm trying to be fancy. So let's do it. Let's be fancy here. All right, let's just get this. There's nothing more better than the. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just being fancy here. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's be fancy. Let's be fancy. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, we're just being fancy here, guys. Nothing special. Okay. So, I went to the machine and got myself ice in this, pretty fancy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Refreshing ice. Ain't nothing better than refreshing ice, and you know it. Now, I don't have a little thing to grab it, so I guess I don't know if I. Ooh, those are nice ice cubes, dude. I don't know how to pour it. Sorry guys. Let me try to figure this out, cuz I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. What the hell? What the hell is this? I don't know how to I don't know if it comes with a pork. Okay, let's just forget that. And okay, let's put the cube in one at a time. There's one cube. My hands are clean. That's 2 cubes. 3 cubes. Oh, 4 cubes. Sorry, guys. My hands are clean. There's got to be a scraper here. But I don't think there is. Maybe because of COVID. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nice and fresh. My hands are perfectly cleaned. So we're just being fancy. We're just being fancy. Let's go ahead and throw that ice away. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this bad boy back up. I don't know what that is right there. Okay, I don't know what that does. Okay, so it's closed. So we got ice for a few hours. But remember, there's always more where that came from. Okay, cold DP. I'm zoom in here. This is on an iPhone, by the way. This live stream is on an iPhone on AT&T's network. Wait, let me see. Nope, sorry, it's on the Wi-Fi network, but AT&T doesn't have really good service, and Verizon doesn't. Okay, refreshing drink. We gotta have that refreshing drink action. All right, let's do this, baby. Yes. I wanted a DP all day. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Slow. You want it slow so you get all of the carbonation. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, look at that. Ooh, that looks cold and refreshing. Oh, fudge. Oh, man. Oh, Vegas Aviation, you have no idea, man. Bro, you have no idea. It was literally 37 degrees Fahrenheit at my house. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. They keep turning the power off when it's going to get down to like 7. Well, in this area, it's going to get down to 7 degrees Fahrenheit. People are literally crying on Twitter and upset, and their family members don't have any oxygen, and they keep turning the power off in 5-minute segments. Every hour, they turn the power on for like 5 minutes and then turn it off, while other neighborhoods in San Antonio have full power and have not been disconnected once. So people are literally going to freeze in their houses because they were not ready for something like this, or they don't have the money to buy the proper equipment. So I got this hotel cheap for $79, okay? You don't understand how cheap I got it. These rooms go for $500 a night. I got it for $79. It's called the snow. I call it, well, it's a snow discount. Let's put it that way. Point I'm making is, this is bullshit on what's going on. And so I'm trying to distract myself because I'm getting angrier at CPS Energy right now. And I want to fucking say something right now. I want to fucking say something to CPS Energy. This is bullshit what they're doing. People from South Texas are not ready for this kind of shit. And this is bullshit. People don't deserve this right now. They don't deserve what's going on. Anyways, back to the cold refresh. Oh my god, that looks so good. Even on the iPhone, it looks... Ooh, that looks good. Sorry, guys. I don't drink beer or alcohol. I'm just a Dr. Pepper drinker. This is it. Not sponsored. So doesn't that look perfect? Why is it in hotels Dr. Pepper just tastes better with the ice, the little cheap cups? It always does to me for some reason. Look at that. Look how fucking, dude, does that not look tasty to you? I mean, seriously. Yes or no? Let me turn the other light on. Does that not look tasty to you? Tell me, just give me an idea. Does that look tasty to you? Yes or no? Yes or no? You can't tell me that I don't like the bee's knees of a drink. Now, we're going to turn this camera over. Hey, hello. How you doing? Okay, so let's just get this drink here. Oh my god. It's like heaven. It's so cold and it tastes so good. It's funny is because, you know what's funny? I always thought that canned soft drinks taste better than bottled soft drinks. Does anybody have a correlation to that? I swear to God, canned soft drinks taste better than bottled soft drinks, even if they haven't been opened. I swear. I swear. Aluminum-based canned soft drinks taste better than bottled. There has to be some sort of scientific evidence for that. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this and you know what my Twitter account is, oh shit, we got Sneed. What's up, Sneed? How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Sneed guy? How you doing, man? Dude, Sneed, listen, just hear me out before you go out and do some, technical stuff. Let me explain. So, Sneed, over the last few days, I did some millimeter wave speed tests. I love Verizon Wireless. Listen, just hear me out before you go. I love Verizon Wireless. I am infatuated with them, okay? Even though they don't have coverage like AT&T, their speeds, when they're connected to millimeter wave, are just insane, okay? 3.5 gigabits per second, 3.7 gigabits per second. I've even seen 3.8 gigabits per second, so about 4 gigabits per second. It's insane. Nobody beats Verizon when it comes to millimeter wave. However, I just wish that Verizon had better coverage like AT&T. AT&T has it everywhere. But, dude, Verizon's millimeter wave is the shit, man. It's the shit. And you're talking about on your TET network, you're talking about band 40. 48? Was it 48 or 46? I think it was band 48. Verizon band 48 coverage. I saw your live stream, and I was shocked to see the good speeds on it. CB, let me ask you a question. Do you know if the iPhone 12 supports do you know if the iPhone 12 supports 5G band 48 and 48? Do you know? And also, what about the S21? Does it cover it? The S21 action? Ultra? And then also I have another question for you. I needed your help. Sneed, there is a millimeter wave site. Just hear me out before you leave. Band 48 is LTE. All phones have it now. Okay, but let me ask you a question. Will my iPhone 12 Pro Max and my S21 Ultra, will it support mid-band 5G on Verizon in the future? No, I'm talking about 5G. I think it's supposed to be either a 4G or 5G variant. I think band 48 is supposed to be like the new crap that you guys have been talking about on your live networks. And you get like 600, 700, 800 megabits per second on LTE. Like AT&T's band, I forgot the band number. What's that band that AT&T uses? You get like 500 megabits. I think 46. Yeah, C-band will be supported on those devices. That's one. N77 and 78. Is it N78 or N77? I don't think this phone has N77, does it? Does this phone have N77? I think it only has N78. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. I know this phone sucks, by the way. I am so disappointed in Samsung. N77, N78 is C-band, right. I'm worried that this S21 Ultra will not support C-band. Also, Samsung sucks. N78 is international roaming. Yes, those phones have N77. Okay, so will this phone support C-band in the future? And should I upgrade to the S22 when it comes out? I might not be able to afford to do it, though, because times are going to get hard, but I do have a new job. Okay, good. But Sneed, have you been having overheating issues? Did you get this phone? Have you been having overheating issues? Yes or no? Because I've been having overheating issues with this stupid phone, man. I love Verizon, bro. I even got rid of Visible. I got rid of Visible, and I kept Verizon, see? I got Verizon prepaid $75 plan with auto pay on, and I already called customer service, and I bitched at them, and I was able to get it down to $60 a month. Listen, I was able to get this down to $60 a month, and then I was able to get prepaid AT&T prepaid $75 plan for $45 a month. No tax via the Alaska way, but no tax on Verizon, no tax on AT&T. $45 a month, and this one is $60 a month. And I think this is a really good deal, considering that you can connect to millimeter wave in San Antonio, Cleveland, Dallas, Houston, Austin. And there's the thing I was trying to do, I made a video about you a few days ago. There is a millimeter wave site near Eagle Pass. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's 5G millimeter wave on a random cell phone tower in the middle of nowhere, Texas. There's nothing out there, but there is millimeter wave on that tower. And it's on one of those little small antennas pointed towards the freeway. I think it was 58. I would have to drive another 100 miles, but yes, I can do it again. Yes, but right now it's been snowing. There's ice all over the roads. My friend said his S21 Plus overheats. I don't know if Samsung has bad cooling or the Snapdragon 888 is to blame. I mean, that's why the S21 is underselling. Right now, you can get a brand new S21 Ultra 128 gigabyte for $999 at Best Buy unlocked. It's come down like $200 or $300 now. Thank you, Sneed. Listen, I don't know what's going on, but Verizon is just destroying, obliterating the networks. I've been getting speeds on average of 2.5 to 3 gigabits per second here in San Antonio with millimeter wave action. I have never seen anything like this. It is beautiful. And oh, by the way, Sneed, in the reference in the future, when you do millimeter wave speed tests on Verizon and or AT&T in your area, listen to me. Cool your phone down using your air conditioning in your car because you won't be able to connect to millimeter wave unless your phone is cold. I noticed that with the S20 and the S21, you have to cool the phone down before you can do speed tests. Verizon will have 3 capacity layers next year: CBRS, C-band, and millimeter wave. So what band will I be able to connect to that will give me about a gigabit per second up to? Dude, no. No. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're fancy. Okay, be fancy in Cleveland. Okay, be fancy. No, but what I'm saying is, they shouldn't be overheating to begin with. Okay, you already know this is bullcrap. Dude, it's getting down to 7 degrees Fahrenheit here. Dude, we had so much snow, it was ridiculous. We had almost 6 inches of snow in the city of San Antonio, dude. Right now, we're supposed to be in the 50s and maybe the 40s if you're lucky. Not in the fucking single digits, dude. It's not normal here. I had to leave my house, man. I had to come to this hotel because they kept turning the fucking power off. They're doing it in 5-minute intervals. It's 55 minutes of power, no power, and then 5 minutes of power. It's gotten down to 36 degrees inside the house. People are complaining on freaking Twitter, and it's becoming a shitstorm right now. And I had to get a hotel room because I was fucking freezing to death. And they don't keep the power on long enough to warm it up. And then I was going to go in my car and just stay in there. But then I was like, uh-oh, bad neighborhood. And I was like, nope, not going to do it. I don't live in a bad neighborhood. It's just, I don't trust to sleep in a car. I don't know why. I've always had a fear of sleeping in cars. But when it gets close to fucking 0 degrees and people are suffering in their houses that are not insulated here in South Texas, there's a lot of houses here in South Texas that are not insulated, especially Southside San Antonio. They don't have insulation. It's snow bad here in Austin, Pluggerville too. Ain't nothing like Pluggerville. A small town. Anyways, guys, this Dr. Pepper here is very refreshing. Cheers to Sneed Mobile Tech. I love you, dude, no matter what. You're a great guy, and it's because of you I've learned so much about technology. And in the future, I hope maybe me, you, Carlos can come together and have this amazing real-life broadcast of doing speed tests on, like, multiple different phones, multiple different cities, doing real download testing, upload testing, professional testing by tethering, USB tethering to laptops, because you get native hotspot with Verizon, a millimeter wave. So you can, theoretically, USB tether straight to your laptop and get, I mean, I've heard speeds up to a gigabit per second through USB tethering, USB 3.0 tethering. You can get up to a gigabit per second through USB-C tethering. Can I get a yeah? Okay, let me do it for you. Most dramatic yeah from me ever. But I'm in a fancy hotel here. I might piss off the neighbors. Yeah. I know, terrible. All right, Sneed, you take care, okay? Please keep doing these updates on Verizon. Dude, I'm going to say this, though, Sneed. Please don't hate me. I fucking hate T-Mobile. They can go die in a hole 500 feet under the ground. I hate them. I really do, man. I love their customer service, but they suck. They suck. I can't maintain a connection with LTE with T-Mobile anywhere. Once I leave the fucking city, once I leave San Antonio and I go out in the middle of nowhere, I go to Bandera, no signal. I go to Helotes, no signal. I go inside a house, no signal. But Band 13 with Verizon, there's a signal. With AT&T's Band 12, there's a signal. Band 66, there's a signal. I mean, there's some areas, obviously, where AT&T or Verizon don't have no coverage, but T-Mobile comes in with nothing. So let me give an example. If there's 1 bar of Verizon or 1 bar with AT&T, T-Mobile comes in clutch with nothing. If the power goes out, like it's in South Texas, I've also been hearing that there's no power to certain cell phone towers here in San Antonio on T-Mobile, and I do have T-Mobile. I haven't been able to connect to anywhere. There's no signal here. That's another bitch. They don't have generators like AT&T and Verizon. The diesel generators that they have at their sites, there's none with T-Mobile. They don't have any backups. Like, there's no signal here. The shows in Texas would say you're wrong. Like, they are saying T-Mobile working with power off right now. T-Mobile is not working with the power off. They don't invest in the generators. AT&T invests with the generators. That's why they have FirstNet. This is the reason why they're reliable. When Hurricane Laura hit Lake Charles, Louisiana, with over 140-mile-an-hour wind gusts and sustained winds and 160-mile-an-hour wind gusts, who was the only provider to provide internet and phone service during the hurricane? It was AT&T. AT&T survived the extreme mass of wind. It was FirstNet. Well, AT&T in general. People were live streaming while there was a fucking Category 4 hurricane in Lake Charles with over 140-mile-an-hour winds, destroying everything around them, and they were live streaming it. That just shows you how reliable AT&T is. Did Verizon maintain coverage? No, because Verizon doesn't have a dedicated network like AT&T FirstNet. And that's the reason why they survived better. And Verizon had a signal, but you couldn't make a phone call. You also couldn't use data. But with AT&T, they were somehow able to maintain a signal, and not only maintain a signal, but have data and being able to upload and live stream. That just shows you how good AT&T's quality is. They're not the fastest network, but their coverage is unprecedented, and they have really good coverage in Alaska, Ohio. I've been everywhere in Ohio. From Zanesville to Dayton to Cincinnati, Cleveland, Toledo, all the way up to Michigan, Detroit, all the way to, Columbus, all the way to the southeast part of Ohio. And AT&T always has coverage where Verizon doesn't. But Verizon has good coverage in Ohio, but not as good as AT&T. Yeah, FirstNet is bananas. Our friend in DFF told us T-Mobile's down there. Yeah, T-Mobile's down because they don't put generators. That's why they're so cheap. Okay? Every time there's an emergency anywhere, T-Mobile just goes offline. I'll give an example. When I was over there in Lake Charles for the Hurricane Zelta, or whatever the hell it was called, Xeon, or whatever the hell it was called. It was some weird name like Elon Musk's son or something like that. Delta or something, I don't know. And I was there, I had T-Mobile, and I was like, T-Mobile just went out. They never came back on because they only rely on the power lines. They don't have any generators for their towers. Only AT&T and Verizon do. Thank God AT&T is my main because T-Mobile is dead. Vaccines, bro. Sneed, are you going to get your vaccine soon? If anybody wants to fight me on T-Mobile, I will fight you. Ever since John left the company, it's been a shit show with them. Vaccines. What's up, Carlos? How you doing? Carlos is pimping with his pimping in Las Vegas, living that life of luxury. And then you got also the Sneed over there pimping in Ohio. Yeah, John was awesome. It's because of him that we even have unlimited data right now. Thanks to him, we have unlimited data. I mean, really, at the end of the... Carlos is a gangster, dude. He's a freaking gangster. No shit. And he's smart. Very smart. I like him. I like you and him because you guys are really, really smart. I appreciate that, by the way. But now, I was trying to say is this Dr. Pepper looks really refreshing. Look at how refreshing that DP is. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't say that don't look refreshing. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna enjoy myself, watch some TV, and then it's gonna get down to like 7 degrees, and people are literally gonna freeze in their homes tonight. I'm gonna keep bitching up on Twitter about it. Dude, John is the only reason we have unlimited data with Verizon. I remember. Wait. I remember. I remember when Verizon first had unlimited data. It was like March or April, or it was like in March or April. I don't remember, but it was like 2017. All of a sudden, Verizon comes out with unlimited data just out of nowhere, and that was because T-Mobile came out with unlimited data. And then AT&T said, "Oh, you got to get DirecTV if you want unlimited data on your phone." And then now look at it. Now look at it. You can get unlimited data on a cell phone and have all the data you could want, all the streaming at 480p, but 1080p on the $75 AT&T plan, even on Netflix. With the $45, well, 50, well, I mean, if you're a new customer, you can get the $75 with 10 gigabytes of hotspot for $60 a month plus tax. And with Verizon, you can get the $75, access millimeter wave, or get 10 gigabytes of hotspot and 480p streaming. Still, all you got to do is use a VPN, and you got 1080p streaming anyway, so it doesn't matter. The point I'm making is Verizon and AT&T kills T-Mobile every single day, and I've done their millimeter wave testing. T-Mobile sucks. I'm sorry. And honestly, I don't know if they're ever going to get better. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, Snake. Bye, Carlos. Y'all take